Good morning and welcome to the Everything Challenge on No Man's Land. We've been doing a huge amount of harvesting over the last couple of months and we still have these premium crops to do. Last month we quickly into the night did the parsnips, which expired in October, and we have our carrots and red beets left to go here. We had to endure a daily leasing cost on our big DeWolf harvester here, but obviously it's you have to do what you have to do. It's at 1.2 hours, which is the worst thing. I think we can in 0.8 of an hour, so 40 minutes get this done. So let's start the episode off with a really cheeky time lapse and get the last of the premium stuff done, and then we'll work on probably timber and or productions. Since this is going to take a while, I'm going to get one of our other tractors to actually do something. I think one of our fields still needs to get its stones removed, if I remember right. Yeah, this one, our big cotton field. So I think I might grab our one of our tractors and put a plow through this. That will pull up more stones and also give us a ploughing. Needs ploughing is... Okay, so we'll do this potato field as well. Yeah, so we'll put it through this one at least, pull up more stones, and then I'll follow it with a stone picker. We'll just grab this guy, the Fent probably. The plow is right here, squeezed in this gap. We don't own a stone picker. It's only a couple of thousand to rent, but 50,000 to buy, so we keep on leasing it every time. So I think we'll do that again. We run over to probably the far end of the field. There's still some bales out there that need picking up. And away it goes. And then let's grab the other tractor we own, the Massey. We'll go rent the stone picker. Let's grab the stone picker. This one, 52,000. Yeah, to lease it's only 2,000, so... I'd rather just keep on leasing it. Holds 2,000, so we'll probably have to empty it 2 or 3 times. It can go into the gold production. The 2,000 will turn into roughly $3,000 or $4,000 worth of gold, so just one unloading will be enough to cover the rental. So run out over there and we'll follow the guy who's doing the ploughing. This wheat field won't need to get turned around. It's going to be oats this year, and so that won't get turned around until I think March. Looks like it decided to go to the left, which is fine. We'll lower this down. Turn it on. And let the worker do that. Alright, so let's get back to the premium stuff. I actually caused it to use time then, because I didn't turn it off, which is fine though, because I'm pretty sure we'll get this done in under the time limit for the 2 hours. Alright, back to this. I'll see you at the end of the carrot field being done at least. Looks like this will be the last stripe of the carrots. It seems that this far left ridge was actually never planted. It's still in a ridge form rather than the flatter form you get after it's been planted. Looks like there's stones in this, so we'll throw the plough through this as well, and also the stone picker. Not sure we'll get to that today or not. We'll have to probably use herbicide at some point to get rid of the weeds. The ploughing may stop weeds for 1 year. We'll see how it goes. At worst, we have to just run the sprayer across it. The potato field, that one far one to our left, definitely needs to have the plough put through it. So we'll have to do that as well. So it looks like our ploughs are going to get busy for the next couple of months at least, going up and down all the fields, which is fine. The stone picker, maybe I should have bought it. I mean, we've probably put, I don't know, $10,000 worth of rental into it already, and we're about to put another $4,000 or $5,000. But still, that is still less than, you know, $15,000, $20,000. It's still less than 52. There's a point where you just don't want to have too much equipment hanging around your property as well. You've got to store it somewhere, do something with it. I'm wondering what the wolf is up to now. Hopefully it's only about 1.5, 1.2. Yeah, it was 1.2 when we started. And hopefully we'll be able to get this last patch. The last one is red beets, I believe. Done before it hits the hour mark. And that will be it for the carrots, and we should hear it turn off if it thinks it's complete. I don't think that last stripe is going to generate anything. Even if it is, I'm going to cancel the work after that. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, we're at 1.6, so let's not do that. Set this up ready for the red beets. About there. Jump out and get this guy offloaded. I put one load into the soup production, and what my plan is I'm putting one of each in, one carrot, one red beet, one parsnip, and we'll be making try soup. And as it gets lower and lower, we'll get another batch, another trailer worth out of the root silo for two reasons. A, I just want to see the number. I want to see how much we have in stock, and the root silo is counted but the production is not. And B, I want to put down other productions that use this crop, particularly the preserve production. So I want the opportunity to do that. The other thing to be wary of is peak month. So peak month for the try soup is actually February. So what I want to do is have the production focus on that exclusively for the next 2 or 3 months, and then we will pause the try soup production and then move on to potato. And potato's number one or highest peak month is August. So basically 2 or 3 months of try at full capacity, and then the next 6 months as potato, and then repeat from there. So 6 months on, 6 months off, just with the premise of capitalizing on maximum yield, because I don't really want to have to deal with mixed pallets in the spawn position. It's a pity the game doesn't let you go store versus spawn. It'd be nice if you could say, hey, store them inside, and then only when you trigger some button that it actually spawns it out into the world. Well, during the last time lapse, I got the tractor going again, which had the plow. It got a bit confused when it came to one of the stone-based rectangles. Let's jump across here, turn on the worker. So what you do is you lower the head, you turn on the machine. So we lower the head, that's left button and B on Xbox controller. Then left button X to turn it on. Start the AI guy. You can see how my character changed to that person who's sitting in white. And then you come over to your thing, put your tractor halfway down it, and then activate cruise control. So in this case, the cruise control is 8 kilometers per hour. And just keep your tire, in this case for the New Holland, just keep that tire on the ridge line. So basically I'm going over the crop with my tire from an alignment point of view. And yeah, half of the time, if you line it up right, you can take your fingers off the Xbox controller or keyboard and just kind of let cruise control do everything. I don't use any mods that, like the GPS mods and stuff, that help you with speed or driving accuracy. I purely just do it by manual control by the Xbox controller. I really do like the cruise control speed setting. It means like in this situation right now, like I have no hands on anything right now. I'm able to go up and down without too much laboriousness. If I had to actually have my hands on the controller for this, I don't think I would do a premium expansion. It's just a little bit too slow. After the other field from last episode and this field, I've probably done nearly 3 hours of this type of thing, and that's a long time to be tracking next to a harvester. I can see in the far distance the fence still going up and down, which is good, and the stone picker is still moving, so it suggests to me that it's not full yet. We'll have to get the semi-trailer out with our new bale trailer and pick up this one from the field before the Fendt gets there, but that's probably another 5 or 10 minutes from now. Hopefully we'll have this field done before that becomes an issue. We own the plow, so if it's delayed a bit, that's fine. It's not like we're incurring a rental cost. I am really thinking we probably should have bought the stone picker now, because we do use it a lot. But I also want to save money for productions. I really want to get more productions down. That's how you make money. I'm not sure the preserves factory actually makes more money than the soup factory, but I'm willing to take the 5-10% difference cost for that. When you get to the end of the row, you want the thing unloading at the back, because then it scoots forward like half a trailer worth and unloads again. AI worker H has completed a task. It's not that guy. That's the Fendt again stopping. So let's jump across the Fendt. No, you're happy. You're happy. It must be the stone picker. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it got to the end of the that rectangle as well. Alright, let's set this guy off going again. We have to remember to do that triangle on the right hand side as well. Need to line this up a little bit better. Wow, frame rate drops around here a lot. I really need to get on with this premium stuff, because him sitting there actually is costing us time and money. Alright, let's get this done and I'll see you at the other end.
Bet you don't even know my name, but that's okay, I can't blame you. You've got better things to worry about, like kissing strangers when you go out, spending time with all your friends. Wish I had the guts to ask you out sometime. I know this could never be, but if I am allowed to dream, and it was you and me, then I would laugh with you all night. Take my chance and hold you close, and I'd follow you back home. If I could be somebody else, I would be your Romeo, and I would never let you go. Maybe I could be your stranger.
Right, we're going to do a little slight pause here. There's 2 more stripes to go, but I want to get these other guys doing their jobs. I'm going to quickly drop these red beets off in the root silo. Then I'm going to actually grab the semi-trailer, get that bale out of the way. And I'm also going to seconder the plow guy and finish the middle bit that it never did. Yeah, we'll do a second unload. Progress is going okay. The harvester is at 1.8 hours. I don't have hopes of actually finishing it in under 2. I think I'm just going to incur the cost just for the sake of having an equal amount of red beets, carrots, and parsnips. Alright, let's grab this guy. I'm going to see if I can pick up this bale that I put in a very bad position. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I couldn't do it before because the crop would have been destroyed. I mistakenly dropped this off in the spawn position. Yeah, this trailer's kind of cool. We got it on sale last time. It was 24,000 rather than whatever the 50-something it normally is, which actually made it cheaper than buying the smaller version, which is just one bale. The only slight difference is this is a semi-trailer based one rather than just a hitch. Yeah, but all you have to do is back it up and kind of get the teeth close, and then the walking floor does the rest. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, I've never used this before. The fence doing a good job. I'm just gonna, you know what? Since it's right next to us, race. I'm gonna cancel that quickly, and we'll do this stripe here, so that way when the stone guy catches up. Is the stone guy going to the wrong way? I think it is. It's going back to the right. Which explains why I haven't seen a full tank warning. We'll get this stripe done. And then we'll get that one to the left done as well. The cotton harvester also stopped there. I don't know whether it's the rock here causing this one, but I think the proximity to the rock here definitely does cause this one. I think I might have to make the field a little bit wider, which suggests to me that maybe we should just put a road roughly where I am right now through the property. It might be the most appropriate thing to do, and just sacrifice some of this rectangle bit. Let's run back to where it was, and we'll let it continue on. And then we'll go fix the stone picker as well. It does have a tendency to always go in the direction you don't want it to go. Alright, so let's put that back on the worker. Let's go grab the other guy, which is definitely going the wrong direction. Actually, since he's only 20 litres shy of being full, we might as well drop that off. Actually, there's a little stripe here too. We'll get that unloaded. So that 2,000 will turn into about 3,000 or 4,000 bucks worth of gold. Can't complain about that. Maybe if I start it at the other end, because it always wants to go to the right. So maybe if I start at the other end, it'll move to our left, because it'll be the opposite direction. Oh, we have to remember to do this triangle as well. Yeah, this stone pick is actually taking a long time. It is actually definitely increasing my thought process that I should have bought it. Well, let's set this up again, and hopefully the worker will do the right thing. That's the stone picker. Here's our semi. Return this back to the yard. Luckily you can kind of drive it with it back down. Oh, no, don't do it there. Oh, luckily it dragged the two of them together. Double check the stone guy's going in the right direction. He is. Alright, let's get that going. And let's get this premium stuff finished off. And with this last little stripe, that's the end of the premium harvesting for this year. Next year we'll only have these 3 stripes, so you should be able to do it in one day rather than having to split it over 2. And think this is collectively less than 1 hour for the whole thing. I might be wrong though. We're about to find out whether the machine went over 2 hours or not. We'll jump across to it just as it unloads. And 1.9. Whew. So that needs to get returned ASAP. 1.9. Return. Thank you for your service. The stone picker is up to... it's at 0.7. Yeah, that's going to be a fair few hours. Let's dump this into the root silo. Okay, that's our stuff unloaded. Let's have a look at the numbers. We can get in there. So we've got 187 of potato right now. Rep beats 150. We had the second field for that. And then 56 and 49 for carrots and parsnips. So basically, each one of those is generating about 50. And when we put that into try soup over here, the result will be about 50,000 litres of try soup. If we can find the trigger, here it is. It's going to be, yeah, risky. 3 to 1 goes to 1, right? So 50, 50, 50 will turn into 50. So 50,000 soup. 50,000 soup is worth about $100,000, I think. Yeah, 2,000-ish. So, yeah, $100,000 for maybe a $50,000 overhead. And so we'll do that every year, I guess. So as far as this guy goes, the peak season, as I said before, is February for try soup. And potatoes doesn't peak until August. So all of this potato, we need to stop, and we need this to start spawning out the try soup. So let's stop that being made. This will get spawned out. We'll move it out of the way. And we need to activate this. So let's go get 1 bucket of red beets, and then it will have 1 of each. And then we can activate that. The spawn points at the back here. That fence is probably doing something that's kind of pointless because that won't be filled anymore, but we'll let it go. It's not costing us any money. And that way, if we change our mind, it will be done. Quick U-turn and quick unload, and then we'll turn on try soup. Okay, so let's turn that on. And we'll activate try soup. So we've got 222, so we'll get 22,000. It's making 100 times 12, so 12,000 a day. So every 2 days we'll need to re-up the material. I might actually put another bucket in here very soon. Potatoes is turned off, and so let's get this all spawned, and then that way what will spawn will be the try soup. So we'll get all this potato out of the way. We'll use the forklift for this. So yeah, let me just quickly do that, and we'll do a jump cut for this. Okay, after a bit of futzing, I've got all of these done. This one's a try one, so it'll be left over. What we have over here on the right hand side is 1 of everything. So what I'm going to do is kind of weird, but I'm actually going to buy a trailer. Because what I want to do is to have... yeah, I'm going to go this one. I'm going to buy this. Go to the fancy wheels. Yeah, fine. And my plan is to put 1 pallet of every type onto onto a trailer, and then we know that we have done everything in the game. Since this guy's full, we'll use this opportunity to drive across and get him unloaded. With that unloaded, let's run up the store and grab that trailer quickly, and then I'll just use this as my transportation vehicle. Alright, so trailer. So what I'll do by the end of the game is we'll just have a row of these, and we'll have 1 pallet of each on it. I'll probably keep it as 1 high rather than 2 high. And yeah, we'll have a little, like a little museum of everything that we are creating as far as pallets goes. I do have a mod installed that lets you turn some of the liquid products into pallets, and so I think I'll use that just so that we have something in pallet form. because the liquids are kind of like in tanks and you can't really use them. So that can be like that, and then this guy can go back out and do stone picking. I thought we were going to get to some harvesting today of trees, but it's already 4 o'clock and I don't think so. In fact, I don't think this guy's even really going to get the stone picking finished, which really does make me think I probably should just buy a stone picker. I mean, we have the money for it. If it's going to take days and days and days to do stone picking, then we might as well own it. Alright, let's put these onto the trailer. Should be able to do it with the sides up. Shouldn't be a problem. I think we should be able to get... If I do it this way, I think it's too wide. Yeah, so I think we need... If we put them the other direction, I think we should be able to get them across. So let's quickly do that, and we'll start our little display off of what we are producing. We'll have to get our strawberry and all those ones out as well at some point, so we have them. But this can be our premium one. Alright, so I loaded it up, and red beet and carrots were missing, so I activated them temporarily, and so now we have a carrot pallet. And red beet is on the way. If we look in here, red beet's turned on and it's currently at 500. So it will use some of that shared stuff to do that. Once we've got 1 can worth and it spawns at 2000, I'll turn that off again. And then going forward, we'll only have triple and potato being generated. But this trailer will have, if we turn our flashlight on, we'll have everything on it. So it's got carrots. This one's potato. The other similar green colour is parsnips, and this is the triple soup. Yeah, so we just need to put the red beets on the back there, and then we'll have our trailer that represents the soup factory. And I think we'll just leave it in this area for now. And we'll do that for each production. We'll put a trailer in front of it representing what we've achieved. There's a huge number of the potato here, and plus tons more to process and spawn before next year. I may buy another semi-trailer just to keep these off the ground, or a warehouse. The stone picker is still out there doing its job. I think I'm going to cut my losses and actually buy one of these tomorrow. So I'm going to say thank you for now. I'm going to return this to the yard, and then I'm actually going to go buy one. So that way I don't have to worry about running into the night. I can just run these anytime I want. It probably is going to lose $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over time, but just from a simplicity point of view, it will be easier not having it rented and accruing so much money. And I won't feel as bad just sending it out into a field when there's some downtime. Let's unload this, and we'll call it a day. Interesting episode. We ended up doing a whole lot of premium stuff and getting our soup kitchen all balanced. And we started turning around the cotton field. Because we have so much cotton, I'm very tempted to actually not do that again. Oh, we went over an hour. Oh, we went over an hour. No, same thing. I'm just going to sell it. Let's go return it. I'm going to buy one. I know I'm being wishy-washy, but I'm sick of having to deal with the leasing time. Yeah, because for the cotton field, because we have so many bales, I'm not convinced that we actually should replace it with a cotton field next year. We probably can last a fair while on this, because this is not producing it too fast, and neither is the tailor. And so we may be able to survive an entire year sequence. I don't think it's going to keep up with the input we've got, so I think we can skip a year and put some other crop in the ground. So probably a huge number of sunflowers, for example. That would give us a huge amount of oil. That would help us in the future. So probably it'll be a sunflower field next year. But with that, we'll call it an episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time as we continue to turn around the fields and definitely get to some wood harvesting next year. Thanks for watching.